I'm Miss Porter. So I am the head of sixth form at the John Roan sixth form, but I also teach politics at A level and I also teach history lower down the school. So I'm here today to talk to you about politics and why it's the most amazing subject to study at A level. The reason I love politics, I have to admit, is because of the scandal. You know, there is so much that happens that we're not aware of, but things can change constantly. At the moment with our year 12s, we sort of thought we were going to have a boring 2 years in UK politics. And then now, it looks like Boris Johnson, you know, our Prime Minister might be on the brink of a resignation. It is such an exciting time to study politics. It always is, no matter what. So, you should study politics if you are interested in why things happen. If you've ever been late for a bus and wondered why the bus is always late in my area, or if you've ever looked at a newspaper and thought, why does that person speak like that? I don't understand why they're avoiding the question. Or you've ever felt really angry about something in society that's felt like there's an injustice. Politics is a subject for you. It's about understanding the mechanisms in the society that we live in so that you can go out and challenge it and change the status quo one day. In our first year, we start off with UK politics. It's the easiest place to start because we all have some assumed knowledge of the political system in the UK, even if you don't think you do. We look at the Prime Minister and what their role is, the role of Parliament, the Supreme Courts, which is great for anyone who's thinking about a career in law. We look at voting systems and elections and the role of the media. It's a really fascinating course. When you finish that in year 12, you then go on to do US politics, and we learn all about the president and Congress, and then we compare the two systems and see whether they are similar and different. And then finally in year 13, you go on to study what we call the isms. So that's things like nationalism, your ideologies, liberalism, conservatism, and think about why we live in a society like we do, how people make good decisions that bring everyone forward together, and what the alternatives could be. And that's a really exciting time again when you're taking everything you've learned over the 2 years and really beginning to question it. So politics teaches you so many skills that universities and employers love. Critical thinking, being able to put an argument together, debating, literacy. You become really good at writing essays and planning and structuring your arguments. I think it also just would help you in any career, because I think in any high-flying industry or career, an understanding of politics and how government and the system works around you puts you a step above everyone else. That's what I truly think. We have such a good track record in our department. We have loads of people who come in year 12 and they say, I don't know anything about politics. I don't know why I wanted to study this really. I'm just going to give it a go and see if I want to give it up and do something else in 2 weeks' time. And then in 6 weeks, everyone thinks politics should be compulsory. They absolutely love it. We have a huge proportion of our students who then want to go on to study a politics-related degree at university, which makes us so proud as a department.